even got to a point like I almost committed suicide. Real name Paskay Jaguar. On July 11, 1997. I'm a college dropout at the AME University. I'm a Liberian. I'm from Bon County. I'm Pele Bass up by Trap. I'm a songwriter and a vocalist. I started doing music when I was 16 by the year 2012. I also started as a rapper at the time. Then around the year 2013, 2014, I merged with a friend of mine as a duo. He used to do the singing while I do the rapping, but we later broke away due to some personal reasons. After that, it was when I formed my own path. I was able to unlock some part of me that was already there, waiting, needed to be awoken on an immediate call. So when I found my true calling, I eagerly started to resonate it. I started being more practical and devoted. And then by the year 2017, I intended to give it a try. I dropped my first solo single called Single. I recorded a couple of songs of like 2018, 2019. Some were released and some was not, because I was never getting the kind of support I needed, and I wasn't around the right people I needed to be around that could believe in my craft and help push me. So because of that, I was seeing consistent and active of how I really wanted to be. And this was due to some like I never had no management, no record deal, no form of support system at all. It was just me and the music. And then I felt like nobody really liked me or believed in me. So it was this went on until I met AW Music. I would say this for a fact. It has to be someone who gotta believe in you to want to give you a shot of an opportunity. But obviously, I delinquently lost hope and courage to want to continue my musical career. My getting to know about AW Music was like a magic and a dream come true for me, because everyone I tried to reach out to had let me down. But before the call was made, I had two songs which were recorded by an amazing and hardworking producer called Flex P. Flex P, shout out to you, bro. I felt like they were the best song to be able to play or send out if I had an encounter with anybody that wanted to listen. And those songs were just demo. I also doubted that someone could want to listen, but with the little confidence and courage I had, I always used to have the song with me everywhere I go. Until one amazing day, which I will always cherish that moment, I met this God-sent sister of mine. She came from overseas for a visit. At the time, I was doing a little side hustle to make some earnings for myself and to raise something to enable me to push my songs, just in case I didn't find the opportunity I was in search for. So when we met through introduction by her friend who told her I was an artist, she was like, "That's cool, nice to know. Can I hear you out?" I got nervous and started shivering. Yeah, I got nervous, started shivering. And then she asked me if I had some songs that she would listen to. I reluctantly answered yes. She said, "Play it then." So I reluctantly did. Surprisingly, she took her phone and told me she's about to hook me up with her cousin or her brother. But unfortunately, when she called the cousin said she had only one person to manage at the time. So she wasn't, taking anybody. And then she hung up the phone and decided to call her brother, telling him about me. And then he said, "Okay, fine, that's cool. I should send my song so he can listen to them." After the call, after they got through talking, and then I sent the song to her brother, and then she went on telling me that he's about to establish a record label back home in Liberia, and then she's going to see to it that I get a deal with him. Things really been challenging for me for the past 2 years. Yeah, it really been challenging for me, because coming up as an artist in my country, Liberia, is like a war that person is about to go to, and it takes a person who is eagerly passionate and persistent to win this type of war, because knowing where you're coming from and you don't know where you're going or where you're about to land, it's something critical to embrace. Because of this, many talent have faded away, like due to lack of opportunities, support, hard work, being around the right folks who going to just believe in you and your craft, and also be loyal to you, help you, reach your full goals and full potential in life. And I went through a lot, actually. Yeah, I did went through a lot until, like, it really got to a point where I was alone, right? Everyone I counted on had let me down too, which broke my heart too. I stopped having friends. Yeah, I stopped having friends and even decided to quit music and go back to school and start a business, yeah, or something. Because all I ever wanted was a team with true ambitions, innovative motive. Things got to a point also that I couldn't afford studio time or even pay for photo shoot or pay for promotion. Some told me I wasn't going to make it. Like, yeah, I wasn't going to make it. Some even started telling me music is not my type of thing and I should find something else to do because it doesn't suit me. But with a little motivation from some mutual friends, had me moving. I was thrown out of studio. Yeah, I was. I was being laughed at on numerous occasions. Producer took money from me, and I was seeing opportunity to get the service I paid them for. I used to walk a mile sometimes to go to the studio that I was promised to get help from, but I still wasn't given that studio time or that help. I was let down. Everything about music that I was supposed to make $1 or $2 from, I was always being cheated in the process. Yeah, I was always being cheated on in the process. People lied to me, people fake promised me, and people backstabbing, people kept grudges that I had no clue as to what went wrong. I was put outside by friends I needed assistance from. I was accused of things I know nothing about. It even got to a point like I almost committed suicide. And there's a saying that goes, what doesn't kill you always make you stronger. With me believing in God and myself, I began to overcome obstacles and circumstances one after another. And this made me to fall in love with myself in the process. And I began to love everything and everyone around me. Yeah. My biggest motivation is me. Of course, we all go through a lot. We all go through some deep and worse circumstances. And sometimes feel we are the only one who went through that or who is going through that. But not knowing there is somebody out there who went through the worst than we did. But it would take a man with courage, patience, dedication, hard work, humbleness, confidence, ambition, passion, and determination to reach this far. I would say this for a fact. If anyone would ever walk in my shoes, you will fall for you, love you some you. Because I remember people never used to like me for me. People never counted me in. I was some low life kid. At the time, people would look down on. Even some of my siblings did. And I also remember waking up to absolutely no destination but only dedication. And every time I was asked out, I kept on walking, but I kept on believing in myself. I kept on praying, trusting God in the process. Like I said previously, it got to take a person who believe in you, who want to give you a big shot. And along the way, luckily for me, AW Music came to my rescue. And not only that they came when I needed help, but I willingly decided to work with AW Music because they have the necessity and the marketing tools any artist needs to have a wonderful and successful career. I can 100% assure the entire management that I would always be good, exhibit good habit, good working conduct, and a good, smooth working relationship. I will always be true and dedicated. I promise to be transparent. I promise to put in more time and hard work. I promise to listen. I promise to bring out the best in me. I promise to be loyal and humble. And AW music should expect nothing but quality music and with good standards. I want to leave an unmatchable and astonishing mark to be forever part of history. I want to be every kid role model. I want to be used as an example in the light of reminding someone there is strength and courage living in us. There's somewhere in us that no matter what we go through or how tough it gets, we should keep believing. Always put time to what we enjoy doing best. I want to be an icon with a true definition. I want to leave a mark of a legend. I want to become someone motivation to never give up in life. I want to be one of the greatest artists to make a tremendous impact within the Liberian entertainment. And I want to be recognized locally and globally with such a remarkable records and influences. I would love to say to my fans, stay positive, keep believing in yourself, work hard, play less, get education, put time to your craft, be humble but not to everyone, be honest, be the best you can be for someone, be original, and lastly, I promise to give the best of me. They can expect nothing but quality work with a good interaction with them.